Alright, welcome to part 7 of Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. So I just got done playing the first section of Mario Kart World. And that was pretty fun. So, that's always exciting. But anyway, we're back with this, because it's apparently the game that I'm focused on for some reason. So welcome to part 7. We're probably going to finish the Joy-Con, and I think we're moving on to the grip. I think that's what's next. So, thanks. Alright, did I do everything in this section? I think I did. Yeah, it looks like I did. So, looks like we get to go down. We got tech demos, we got quizzes here, and we got a mini game. Battery. So I'm gonna find something else. I think it's probably over here. Yeah. HT Rumble 2. And that's all the stamps from Area H. So now we get to go to Area I, which is the grip. That's pretty exciting. But we got lots of stuff to do down here first, so I guess we'll start with the tech demo. Grab this lost item real quick. Another hat. It's kind of tough for me to understand how VRR works. Have you read the insight in Area B called Less Choppy? It explains VRR. You'll see a difference if you talk between variable frame rate and VRR at 20 FPS. I don't really get it, but I can tell it started less with VRR. Like 13 medals, and that's what I'm talking about. We are open for business. Now this isn't exactly a minigame, but you can get a hands-on look at VRR variable refresher. When there are a whole bunch of characters on screen, the game starts to struggle with displaying them, the screen can start to look jittery. Throw VRRs to prevent that. Honestly, this is a pretty complex topic, but give the VRR tech demo a try and you might get a better idea about what I mean by jittery. Alright, and I can't play that, so we're moving on. It's only in tabletop mode. Do you know how the buttons work on the Joy-Con 2 controller? How about the screws hidden inside the controllers? You know about them, right? Alright, great. Here's Joy-Con 2 Insights 2. Alright. Easy to press buttons. The Joy-Con 2 controller's SL and SR buttons are much larger than the SL and SR buttons on the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con controllers. As a matter of fact, the AB, X, Y buttons and directional buttons are bigger too. That's crazy. This makes them all easier to use. How the buttons work. Underneath the Joy-Con 2 buttons is a dome-shaped piece of metal, and beneath that, an incomplete circuit. When you press a button, the dome bends downward. The dome touches the circuit and completes it. The computer catches this and knows which button has been pressed. All told, it's a pretty simple mechanism. Hidden screws. How does a Joy-Con 2 controller stay together? It's held tight with a number of screws. There are 4 total. Can you tell where they are? Try to find them. Let me see. Okay, there's one. There's another one. There's got to be some on the other side, too. You would think. I'm gonna feel like an idiot, dude. I don't know where the other 2 are. Would it be there? It's probably like, yeah, they're inside the controller, actually. I see 2. I don't see the other 2, though. I am seriously not seeing the other 2. Tell me where they are, game. How'd you do? 2 screws on the side attached to the main body. I found those. But on the other side, no screws are visible at first glance. Where are they? The other 2 are hidden by a lid. Aw, dude, I knew it. Can I take off the lid? I shouldn't even try. Thanks to this, the screws and their surroundings are less likely to get dirty. There we go. It also makes the screws less noticeable and prevents them from being touched during play. Dude, I knew I was being scammed. I had a feeling I was being scammed. How have the Joy-Con 2 SL and SR buttons changed in comparison with Nintendo Switch Joy-Con controls? They're bigger, they're smaller, they're softer, they've been removed. Man, I wonder. They've been removed, yeah. Our next controller doesn't have buttons. We're going to do a 360 connect thing. The dome-shaped part underneath each of the buttons on the Joy-Con 2 controllers is made of what? Material. Plastic, rubber, metal, concrete. Metal, I think. Two of the other screws that keep the Joy-Con 2 controller visible. More are hidden. How many other screws are there total? 3, 4, 5, or 10? I might have got the other question wrong. Oh, I got it right. I'm a gamer. To follow that quiz, your Joy-Con 2 controller knowledge is out of this world. Let's go. So the Nintendo Switch 2 buttons are bigger than those on a Nintendo Switch? Now I think about it, they are easier to press. On to the next area. I need to go back to the console. Hi, have you been reading the insights? Let me see your map for a sec. Well, you filled a lot in. I know. It's pretty great. Connectors move? Really? You can learn about the Joy-Con 2 magnetic connectors move slightly. You can learn little about magnetic circuits too. Sounds pretty brainy, huh? That was killing me. Talking too much. Moving connectors. One way the Nintendo Switch 2 console and Joy-Con 2 controllers are linked is via connectors. These connectors can't slide around much. They're designed to move only very slightly. Even if the controllers are not perfectly lined up when you attach them, the connectors will do the rest of the work. Their positions should line up perfectly. A strong magnetic circuit. The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach firmly to the console. Why is this? Well, it's not just because the magnets are very strong. The console and the SL/SR buttons form a strong magnetic circuit. To create this strong circuit, we simulated lots of different combinations and positions. Out of those, we selected that magnetic circuit that resulted in the strongest possible configuration. In this case, it makes the circuit less likely to cause issues. This means it won't interfere with other magnetic parts. Attaching controllers requires little force. Release buttons are used to detach the Joy-Con 2 controllers from the console. We made it so that you can attach controllers easily, even with very little force. When you press the release button, a small rod juts out of the controller. The rod pushes against the main body of the console. You shouldn't need to press the button very hard to reach this point. Using the principle of leverage, it pushes against the console with over twice the usual force. The magnets that attach the controllers to the console are strong, yes, but if they're separated by even a short distance, they become very weak. When the rod pushes against the console, the controller moves away just a little. This makes it easy to detach. Also, the direction in which you press the release button is the same direction that you pull to detach the Joy-Con 2 controllers. This detail makes it even easier to remove. Alright, quiz time. Let's go. The connectors used to attach Joy-Con 2 controllers to the Nintendo Switch 2 console have been designed to ease the process, but in what way? They have eyes. They speak to each other, they are firmly attached, they can move a little. What is it that makes the Joy-Con 2 SL/SR buttons attached so firmly to the console's magnets? Iron fillings, electromagnets, a strong magnetic circuit, and magnetic compass. I think it's that one. When you press the release button, how much force does the rod that... my brain. When you press the release button, how much force does the rod that pushes against the Nintendo Switch 2 console apply compared to the force used to press the button? About half, about the same, over twice as much. It doesn't apply any force. I don't know why. It was a perfectly normal sentence, you know. Sometimes when you read a sentence, it's perfectly fine, but then your brain just can't understand it. No mistakes. What are you, some kind of magnetic maestro? You and the magnetic connectors must have a strong connection. And that's all the insights for this area. Oh, hey, you're here. Well, you certainly are a diligent one. You've read so many of our insights. I've read all of the insights too, but some of the quizzes were a challenge. But it looks like you're breezing right through it all. I'm impressed. I still think she's the owner. Aw, Dad, we don't have enough clear medals. Thought playing minigames here and there would get us enough medals. Well, let's go back to the previous year and try to get a second medal in the minigames. How do you not have 24? I have 64, dude. I'm pretty good at stuff like this. Your talent at least 24 medals, carefully gathered. Finally, it's time. Here's Match the Rumble 6 pairs. It's open for you. Like sunlight in spring, it would warm my heart if you played this game with me. HG Rumble 2 can create vast vibrations. You will be amazed. Feel it in your palms. Let the rumbles fill your hands as well as your heart. Feel the vibration. Remember, in match pairs, each image rumbles. Now a hint for you. Consider the vibrations of the images. Alright, let's do it. Okay, here we go. Hold one as normal and then hold the other like a mouse. Okay. So 30 and 24. This is interesting. Okay, that was a mess. I'm actually so bad. Okay, I did it in 20. Is that enough? It's not enough. That's crazy. Ugh. Okay. What is happening? What is happening? I got it. Yes, thank you. Let's go. I got really lucky on those first two, or on those first three. It's like, it just gave it to me for free. That's crazy, dude. Alright, up to 67? Wow. 100%. With so few attempts too, you're a true master. I did not foresee your excellent memory and rumble prowess. I just got lucky. I don't know what you're talking about. That's what happened. I just got lucky. Alright, do I get anything for doing this one? Dude, how is there nothing going on here? Dude, I've gotten every lost item so far, and nothing's been happening from it. Alright. Well, here we go. Area I. Here we are. We did. That's where it just came from. Yep, that's all. Good going. Head on through. Next area has 4 elevators. It's easier to get lost. And here we are. Welcome to the grip. We made it. Well, my Joy-Con 2 controllers are actually in right now. Bet you've never seen aiming like this. I've never played this kind of game with mouse controls before. It works surprisingly well. Should give it a try. There's one. The LED right. Looks like this leads to Area K. I guess the other side goes to Area J. So we're doing the Pro Controller next. Foot, right. Huh, what's this? What's what? My hat just flew right off my head. Maybe someone found it and took it to the information center. Foot, left. There are little feet. It's kind of crazy. I came over with my friends, but I guess they're strolling around looking at things, so I'm just going to try and reach the final area. That's what I'm trying to do, homie. Play LED left. Alright, and that actually comes from Area J. There's nothing at the top. Yeah, there's nothing at the top. Let's try and do the minigame first. Why not? I crave pin. Oh, you're pretty good at this, Mom. It's 4 medals. Balloon hunt, single balloons, open for you pronto. And you'll be moving around with the Joy-Con 2L and using Joy-Con 2R as a mouse to aim and shoot. It's a very simple preface, all in all. You just have to hunt down and burst 10 balloons as quickly as possible. Alright, so we're playing Metroid Prime? Question mark? Let me actually put the strap on. I feel like I might want better things for this. 30, 18, so maybe 10, question mark? Oh, this looks insane. Oh, this is insane. Oh, this is insane. Where's the last one? Bro, I couldn't find it. I couldn't find the last one. Alright, this doesn't actually look too bad. Bro. Okay. 9? Wow. Okay, I got 11. Okay, this actually isn't too bad. We're actually in the same spots every time, which is good. No! Okay, that's the start though. Really? That's around the corner. Dude, hit the balloon! Hit the balloon! Ugh, if I hit the balloon, I would have got it. Dude, it's crazy. No! Ugh. This is actually really hard. Dude. Got it. Let's go. Feels good. There's a lot of mini games here. All right. We're up to 70 medals, so. It's outstanding. Well done indeed. You have the locations of each of the buildings memorized in your hand-eye coordination top notch too. R2 is available for 15. Alright. 15 medals. Double balloons. You probably have to hit it twice. If you aim well, you should be able to hit out both of them at once. Alright. Oh, this looks insane. Oh, that looks insane. Okay, well I got both of the first two medals. That wasn't too bad. Where's the other one? 15. Alright, that's not too bad. Where are the balloons, dude? Why am I losing the route? What the frick? Ugh, crazy. Dude, I feel like if I miss the first shot, I just reset. Ugh. No! That's crazy. Crap. It's over. It's really over. It's really over. Ugh. No. It's over. Crazy. I lost my groove. Oh, thank you. Oh. Alright. Got it. Alright, there might be more. I might have to do the next one too. Alright, up to 73 medals. Making insane progress here. Pieces of each blue memorizing here. Top notch too. I gotta do it. 51. Alright, here we go. Triple balloons. There are now bombs underneath sets of 3 balloons. The key is shoot the bombs so the 3 balloons pop all at once. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go fast here. Alright. Oh, okay. I see. Oh. Ew. Okay. Let me just finish. Where's the last one? Oh. I see. It's probably 15, isn't it, dude? I don't see 10 being a thing. I just accidentally left. Oops. That's up to 75 now. Remember, check your corners and everything. Please don't beat 10. If it's 10, I might actually rage quit. Please be 15. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Now I just gotta do the old route, but faster. Okay. 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 Oh, I got the same time too. Dude, can't hit the target. Really? Oh, it's over, dude. There's 3 seconds on that one balloon. No, dude. $29. Thank you. Alright, cool deal. That took some practice, but we got it. We out. That honestly wasn't too terrible. That could have been far worse. But we did it. Well, outstanding. Well done indeed. Alright. 9 more medals in the bag. Alright. Man, that's evil. Alright, well. Let's keep going. Yeah, so it looks like I should go right first. But I'm gonna finish the top. The logo. Why is the logo a stamp? Okay. Sure, game. Area K. Alright, so we got a quiz here. Let's do it up. Learn about the grip here. We'll cover its shape, how it can stand upright, and more. Let's go. Glad to hear it. I'll bring the Joy-Con 2 grip insights. Let's go. Easily attach to and detach from the grip. When it comes to the Joy-Con 2 grip, attaching and detaching the Joy-Con 2 controllers is easy. The controllers contain magnets, so you can simply hold them up to the sides until attached by themselves. The release buttons let you detach each of the controllers with ease. For example, if you're playing alone with the grip but you want to add a second player, you can detach the Joy-Con 2 and hand it to someone else right away. The enlarged Joy-Con 2 grip. The Joy-Con 2 controllers are bigger than Nintendo Switch Joy-Con controllers. This means the Joy-Con 2 grip is larger than the Joy-Con grip. However, simply making it bigger would make it harder to hold. So the ends of the grip have been made thinner to make it easier to grasp. Standing grip. The Joy-Con 2 grip can stand up. The grip can stand so it doesn't take up too much space when it's time to put it away. There are 2 protrusions on the underside, measuring approximately 0.2 millimeters thick. These protrusions act as tiny feet. It's a subtle detail, but this is what helps keep the grip popped up. Alright, let's go. Quiz. Which of the following is used to attach used to attach Joy-Con 2 grip to a Joy-Con 2 controller? Glue, magnetic force, and electric current. The power of love. The power of love, guys. The power of love. How has the Joy-Con 2 grip been modified to make it easier to hold? It grows or shrinks to match the size of your hand. I wish. It now uses sticky material. Bumps have been applied to stop your hands from sliding. The parts you hold have been thinned out. What's the benefit of the Joy-Con 2 grip being able to stand up? You can store it without taking up too much space, play without having to hold it, gives you courage. There's no real benefit. Let's go. We out. Well, you got everything right. Looks like you've got a solid grasp on the Joy-Con 2 grip. Alright. Oh. As is equal. All done with Area J. The next area is on the other side. And I want the Pro Controller in my hand so bad. It doesn't come for another couple days. So upsetting. Alright, let's go do the sequel. And then we'll go over there and see what that minigame's all about. Looks like you have to like that looks like a mouse control minigame. The Joy-Con 2 charging grip has its own connectors. In fact, it has its own GLGR buttons too. Charging grip insights. Okay, here's something I don't have, or won't probably ever get, because Pro Controller. Charging grip. The Joy-Con 2 charging grip, sold separately, has a key difference from the Joy-Con 2 grip. It includes a USB Type-C connector. Connect USB cable here to charge the Joy-Con 2 controllers. But that's not all. When the Joy-Con 2 charging grip is connected to the dock or Nintendo Switch 2 console with a USB cable, it connects to the console via wired communication, not wireless. The GLGR buttons. Joy-Con 2 charging grip isn't just for charging the controllers. Like the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller, it includes a GL button and a GR button. You can use your middle or ring fingers to press them. These two buttons are completely separate from the other buttons. Off the bat, nothing will happen when you press either of them, but you can assign different buttons to them in any configuration you'd like. For example, if you find yourself using the minus button a lot, you can assign it to the GL button. And if pressing the right stick is too much of a hassle, you can assign its behavior to GR button instead. Or maybe you've realized you need to press the B button while keeping the right stick and ZR pressed. In this case, just assign the B button to the GR button. Press and hold the home button to access quick settings and map buttons from there. Button mapping settings are stored per user and per game. You can tailor the settings to your liking for any game you want. The GLGR buttons have also been carefully designed. They should be comfortable to press no matter your hand size. We've taken the buttons' positions, relative height, and size into account. This means they won't get in the way if you don't need them, but they'll be easy to press if you do. I'm sure they'll talk about that again when we get to the Pro Controller part. What can the Joy-Con 2 charging grip do other than charge Joy-Con 2? Charge the console, charge a mobile phone, allow for mouse controls, use wired communication. That would be sick though, but not yet. The Joy-Con 2 charging grip includes GL and GR buttons. What are they used for? They start and stop the charging. You can map other buttons to learn to them however you'd like. They quickly and efficiently eject the Joy-Con 2. They're display only. So, not a single error. Say that certifies you as a Joy-Con 2 charging grip expert. Alright, that's all the insights for this area. But, are we done? Absolutely not. We have to go over this way. We can walk up over here too. What is this? Rubber cap. What is that used for? Actually, genuinely, why is it there? There's no more insights. They're not going to tell me. Pretty interesting area. Apparently, this also serves to hide screws. I get it. I understand now. There we go. Magnetic connector right. Is there anything else over here? I haven't found the lost item yet. And that takes us over to the wheel over there. They can't let us play because we don't have enough clear meals. There's some minigames we haven't played yet. Want to go back and do them? Alright. Rubber cap. This is easier if you attach the straps, right? Alright, let's do a minigame. That's a mouse. Nice work. Then I'll happily open up Scrape Off Stain Removal for you. Am I playing Astrobot? Do you fancy yourself a pretty good scraper? Let me explain. This minigame is all about using the Joy-Con 2 mouse controls to scrape off some grime. It's caked on pretty good though. You'll feel the HD Mobile 2 feature as you scrape. We're clicking efficiently and get that mess cleaned up for me, okay? Quick tip, the especially stubborn parts should come off easier with smaller, more precise motions. Oh boy. Alright. So I'm gonna follow the game's advice, and I'm going to use the grip, or use the English, use the strap. Okay, so 12-second-ish. Here we go. I mean, this doesn't look too bad. Oh, this actually is interesting. I don't know. Oh, this is bad. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know how to accurately do that fast. Alright. Sub 20. It's not enough for the second medal. Ugh. Why am I struggling on this? Dude, I'm not even gonna break my second record. That's so stupid. I hate this minigame already. Okay. I think I got the second medal. I didn't get the second medal, dude. Dude, this is hard. Like, this is hard. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. I don't know how much faster I have to go. If it's sub 15, I'm gonna cry. Alright, I'm just gonna find out what it is. I'm gonna cry. Of course! Okay, well, it's doable. That's the best part. What even am I missing, dude? It was perfect. Alright. God, this is hard. This is hard, dude. This is hard. Dude, this is hard. Ugh. Man. No, dude. No, dude, I thought I had it. That's brutal. I feel like I got it though. Nope. Dude! Dude, you have to get every single stupid spec. Dude, it's brutal. Okay, I think I got a strat. Hold on. Okay, I'm close. I'm close, dude. Dude, this is insane. Dude, this is insane. Dude, I don't know how to use... Dude, I don't know how to do this. Dude, I don't know how I'm doing this, like... Dude... Okay, I think I'm getting a hang of it. And then I'll lose it, like, I don't know what I'm... Dude, I don't know. Every time I think I'm getting close, I'm still so far away. Like, I don't finish for another 8 seconds, dude. What the fuck? Like, dude, what the frick? Like, I don't finish for another 4 seconds. What the hell? It's crazy. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Dude! I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Let me go to part 2 and let me see if there's something I can learn from. Like, cause I'm missing something here. You know what I mean? Part 2 is for 50. Stubborn stain removal. Is it just more stubborn? Underneath the first layer? I'm seeing some sort of pattern, you have to let me know. Yeah, the pattern that this is impossible. Dude, it's probably like freaking 20. Bruh. Dude, this is insane. I can't even fucking get the first clear time. Dude, that's insane. Couldn't even get the second medal, dude. I don't know. Dude, this is actually, like, really hard. No. Well, I'm going back over here. Especially starting to show easier with smaller, more precise motions. That's so vague. What can I do with that information? Yeah, see it, but I'm already supposed to be done. That's the problem. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Let me see if I can find like a... Seemingly nobody's uploaded that minigame yet. Dude, like, I'm already supposed to be done. Like, dude. Dude. Ugh. Dude. Okay, but I think I got it. I think I know the strat, though. No, what am I missing? What was I missing? I couldn't even see it. Thank you. Finally. Okay, I got it. That was brutal. Okay, well, we got another medal. Up to 80 now. That's awesome. Meet my record. Are you secretly a professional scraper-upper? Alright. And now we gotta do this one. Okay. It's so much bigger. Okay, here we go. There we go, sub 30. That's not what I needed. Probably sub 25. I'll finish just to see the time. But I know it's sub 25. If it's sub 20, this game can actually jump off a building. 26. That's better. That's way better. Okay, I'm gonna start by doing the hand first. I feel like that'll help. Dude, this hurts my arm to do. Ugh. Ugh. Need my time, but at what cost? At what cost? No! Oh, God. Dude! Oh, my arm. My arm hurts so bad from doing this. Oh, my God. Ugh. Dude, this is evil. This is absolutely evil. Okay. This is very doable. This is very, very doable. It just sucks so bad. No, no, dude, it hurts. It sucks so bad. It's over. Frick. Dude, this hurts so bad. I'm actually in pain, dude. Dude, this sucks. This sucks. Oh, this is the worst part of the game, dude. Dude, if triple medals weren't a thing, this game would be so much fun. But because they are, I'm in so much pain. Okay. Just gotta get a good run where I'm a gamer. You know what I mean? Dude! It's over. This is the worst. This is actually the worst. As soon as I get this 3 medal, by the way, this is the end of the video, by the way. Because this is insane. Like, I'm gonna take a break after this. Oh my golly gee willikers. It's over. Dude. Thank God it's not 25, by the way. Dude, how? How was I doing so good before? Doesn't help that today is very hot, so I'm starting to get a bit hot down here. Oh, man. This is brutal. Dude, I can't. Like, what the frick, dude? Dude, this is me trying to do it on my leg because I was trying to do it on my couch is not very pleasant. Dude, there's like no comfortable way to do this. Dude, I can't do this. Ugh, this is terrible. And I still gotta back and get all this other crap. Oh, good. This is actually beginning to get very stupid. I don't know, dude. This is another one I might give up on because this is very stupid. Like, there's no good way to do this. I have a dumb idea. I have a very dumb idea that's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Why is this open? Okay, this is helping. I don't know why, but it is. Okay. I think I found a good strat. I turned the mouse sensitivity up. Apparently that was the strat that we needed. Close. We're making good progress here. Okay. Okay. I feel like we're making good progress here. You know, I just, you know, is insane, dude. Dude, this minigame is killing me, dude. I'm just having so much unfun now with this thing, dude. Okay, I'm leaving this minigame. I am no longer having fun, dude. Man, I cannot describe how unfun that feels. Because you're moving your hand back and forth, and you know the way I hold it, my my index finger is like rubbing against it, and it feels like terrible. Ugh. Alright, but I'm probably gonna end session here because I am immensely upset at that minigame. So I'll come back. And next time on Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, we're probably gonna finish the grip and move on to our main man, the Pro Controller. So that's hype. So I'll see you guys next time for that. Pickles.